Hi everybody, it's Julie and happy Christmas in July. I have my 2015 December daily book and I'm going to start with it and we'll do 5 days at a time and see how that works. So this time I used the really big ring binder or binder rings. I got these at Michael's where they have the embroidery thread. It's to hold those little tiny embroidery, the little plastic embroidery holders. But I needed it to be big. I need a really big one. So this is a picture of Tom and I. It was actually taken like the day before December, but it was a picture of both of us. And so it says our December 2015, and I cut the 2015 out of a gold seal using my alphabet and number dies. And then this is from the paper collection. I used a variety of papers from my stash. So again, I've been scrapbooking and crafting for so long. I have so many things and I didn't know I was ever going to do videos, so I don't know where a lot of things came from. These were gifted to me. It was a package and it had poinsettias and pine cones, and they're already lifted with popped up. This also was gifted to me. It was a set of like 4. I believe that they had might be Recollections or Jolie's, and it was like you got 12 or 16 or something, but they were gifted to me. This is a border that I've added down here where the burgundy with the doily lace thing, that was actually part of the paper. So, and then I've added the gold border up at the top. So you open it up, and this was, we went out to the holiday shed and opened it up, and I had moved some things around, and this box of slides was there, and these are from me growing up, and so it's really hard to see here, but this is my sister and me, and we have these cute little red velvet dresses and white mufflers. Our hands are in the little white mufflers, just like this. So, and it said memorize. So that was actually on the 28th. This year it says we started before Christmas. We got to jump on our Christmas decorating by starting on Saturday the 28th, bringing the decorations up to the house, and includes us going out to dinner with Arlene for my birthday. So that was this picture. Okay. So I love cardinals, and this was in a book, a small book of paper that I had purchased. This was gifted to me. So here, so glad we got to decorate our home early. We can enjoy it all longer. We love the holidays, it says, and there's a tag, and here's another one of those seals. This time I've embossed it. This is the holiday shed. This is all of the Christmas decorations coming out the holiday shed. So I've added a doily here. This is a thinner paper, but because of this big picture, this large embellishment, this tag on the other side, it feels sturdy like cardstock. I've added this actually is the paper backing from this border, because this border was a sticker, and this is the paper backing. I have a doily here and then a journaling tag. Okay, so this is the mantle. Prepare. This was the first Sunday of Advent, and the first Sunday is prepare. So, and this is where the nativity set's gonna go. But this year, before the nativity set could go out, my glass poinsettias had to be fixed, and I got a chance to fix them. So I've used a variety of sizes of paper. Here's the nativity set once it's set up. I've cut the paper here and put the picture inside of it so it looks like the doily is sitting on top of it, and then added the doily here. This is a Tim Holtz toy, and the To the World is from my cutout on my Cricut. And then here's another one of those borders and some more of those things that were gifted to me. And this, all this down here was part of the one of the paper collections. So we go over here, and this is still the 30th, and Carolyn came over and she wanted a garland like the one that I have in my, well, I have a few of them now, but I had one in my living room, and so we made her the garland. When somebody comes with stuff, I don't usually make it for them. I usually teach them. So she's cracking up because she really didn't think she could do it, and she made it. I did make the bow. A bow is a little harder, but she went home after I showed her how to make it, and she went home and made like 10. So very, very cool. Tommy came and he brought us a friend. So he brought the Sailor Jerry. You'll see almost every year he shows up with the Sailor Jerry. It says believe. And so Tommy, our elf, was a gift to my husband when he was like 7. So it's almost 50 years old. Tommy the elf. So, and he's fun. We've had so much fun with him. You'll see throughout. Burr, baby, it's cold outside. She has a hat on. She's my statue in the house. The well froze. I just put a journaling card. It says Tom and Julie wear phone. Tom called at 6:20 a.m. and asked what 15 degrees felt like. So I went out and took a picture of the well. December 1st, 2015. So it was 15 degrees and the well was frozen. And the water was frozen coming out. So this is table scatter, and then I've just put it on top of some holly that I cut out with my Cricut. I added a tag here with some fibers, and poor Tommy apparently had too much Sailor Jerry and passed out in the garage. So somehow he ended up in the garage. This is our fish. We had a goldfish in the well at that time, and it says Goldie is chilling. You can see it's frozen on top. And she made it through that winter. The problem was we went on vacation, and we think a cat might have gotten her. We're not totally positive, but she wasn't there when we came back. Oh, Christmas tree. So this is one of our Christmas trees. Mr. and Mrs. It's the Mr. and Mrs. Santa Clauses. I collect them. I have over 600. And this tree, that's all that's on it, is Mr. and Mrs. Santa Clauses and candy canes and red cranberries and lights. These are our dogs, Dorothy and Toto, and they're very excited and waiting for their treats. And I love that picture. This is our living room decorated for Christmas. And Tom has just gotten home and is coming in. It says home sweet home. And ho 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 home. And actually this ho ho, the third ho was didn't work, and so that was kind of funny. Ho ho home. So I've used these stickers from a sticker collection, and I put them onto circles that I cut out with the 1-inch hole punch. Again, there's the table scatter, some more cut from my Cricut. I backed part of the picture, but not all of it. It's actually 2 pictures, but I took them boom, boom, so I was able to piece it together and make it be our whole living room. Okay, so next we have my kitchen window, and it has, this is the very first Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus I ever got. I bought them at a gas station. They were sitting on the cash register. And my romantic heart likes everything in pairs. So my pilgrims are boys and girls together. Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. The other reason I decided to collect Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus is I love Christmas so much. I would probably buy way too many ornaments and too many things, and it kind of streamlined what I would buy. And until I moved to Iowa and we had a pair of cardinals make their nest just outside my kitchen window. I watched them all day long and love the sound that their song is beautiful. So this is a very collage type arrangement here. Here we have some more of the Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. I've used some washi tape here. This is the tag that was on the holiday mug. It says a cup of cheer. Here's one of my Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus mugs, and with the spoon in it, so that's mine. I'm drinking out of that one. Tom is in the garage. It's probably cold. And then I had this tag that said joy, and I had cut a bunch of these trees out with my Cricut. So here's another one of the trees. It says, baby, it's cold outside. The well is still frozen, or frozen another day, but I thought it was neat because it actually had the little strands going down. And this was the 4th. And then on the 5th, it's a wrap. So I started wrapping presents. And yeah, so I started wrapping presents. This is my wrapping station. I usually take a picture of my wrapping station depending on how I was wrapping that year and where I was wrapping. Here we have a picture of the dog, Dorothy, in the window. It says, how much is that doggy in the window? She gets up on that table and looks at it. Looks in at us. So this is from that paper collection, and this is some of the. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Thank you for joining me for December Daily, my December Daily, Christmas in July. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll have more all throughout the month. And then at the end of the month, I'll be doing some embellishment videos, getting ready for my December Daily 2017. So find something to celebrate every day, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.